everyone, it's a Mr. Movie Man back once again with another video. So today I'm going to talk about a couple of trailers that have dropped. We had the Mandalorian and Grogu Superbowl spot, and we also had Spider-Noir. These have generated some fairly strong reactions on the internet, and I'll give you my quick take. Let's start with the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. Now, the Superbowl spot came out. I think Disney paid a lot of money, $10 million for it, and everyone is saying, what the frack is going on with this trailer? I'm not that knowledgeable about vintage American TV adverts, but apparently they were trying to imitate like an old Budweiser advert or something where there's a horse-drawn carriage and something like that is happening. So I didn't get that reference at all. I don't know if this is part of the movie or they just added it for this commercial spot. But it's kind of a weird trailer, even though they are doing the homage. It doesn't give you any real sense of what the film is like. It's very comedic in nature, having Sam Elliott do the narration. It makes no sense to me at all. So it feels really goofy. It looks kind of goofy. It feels goofy. You know, the Tauntauns are pulling them. Grogu uses the Force to grab the reins. I mean, what is that all about? Who cares? I really hope that when the film comes out, it's actually a serious film, because everything I've seen from this trailer and the sort of snippets we've seen and even the poster makes it look like it's more of a comedy than anything else. And, you know, we haven't really had a Star Wars comedy, other than, of course, The Acolyte. But it is an interesting attempt by Disney to generate interest in the film. They say that no press is bad press. Is that really true? People are really hating on this trailer. So I don't know what's going to happen with the film itself. But then moving on to Spider-Noir, something that is really cool looking in my opinion. Following the trend of having the voice actor, like Lars Mikkelsen as Thrawn, actually play the live action role, Nicolas Cage is great in everything he's in. Even if it's a bad film, Nicolas Cage is always eminently watchable, at least in my humble opinion. And having him as Ben Reilly in Spider-Noir looks really cool. I think the imagery is spot on. It'll be interesting to see where this is set. It looks like he's a washed-up private detective thinking about, being the only superhero in the city. So let's see what direction they take it in. But the trailer looks really cool. I think Nick Cage is going to be great in this role. He kind of adds that level of... Spider-Man Noir is supposed to be, sort of mysterious and sort of throwback to the old black and white types of film noir style films. So I think they got that right. I think Nicolas Cage can pull that off. Great to see what the storyline is like. I hope they keep it to something a little bit more grounded and having him sort of fight crime as opposed to any kind of fantastical super villains. But it is a TV show, it is Amazon. It will be interesting to see what it looks like in the two versions they're showing, because apparently you can watch it in black and white or watch it in true hue color. I will be going for the black and white version, let me tell you, to keep the faithfulness to the comics of Spider-Man Noir, who is a really cool character, by the way. I think when they did Spider-Man Noir, they didn't realize that how much of a cool character they created. So, yeah, I think this will be an interesting show to watch. I'm highly looking forward to it. I think if Phil Lord and Chris Miller bring the same level of authenticity to this film and the same level of sort of geek fandom and the same level of just knowledge of what the characters are like, how they should be, what's cool about them, that they did to the animated Spider-Man films, Across the Spider-Verse, etc., then this should be really great. And hopefully it is something that allows Sony to do more of this type of stuff. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I will watch anything with Nick Cage in it, as I said. So, yeah, let's see. I really enjoyed the trailer. But there you go. There you have it. That's my take on the two trailers that have recently dropped. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you looking forward to one more than the other? Do you think that Mandalorian and Grogu will be a really cool serious film? And do you think Spider-Man Noir will be done right? Keen to hear your opinions as usual. But please like, share and subscribe to help support the channel, and catch you next time.